Welcome in, Nissan fam. Nissan Parts CC crew here today. Russell, Tom. Friday, it's the thing we do every week. We just show up. It's like a habit now. We got a lot of new parts kits today. We got 10% off coupon code. Lug nut winner going to be announced. And we also have a very special Nismo wheel making a secret appearance in this video that you're going to want to stick around for.
So nice.
Let's jump right into some parts kits here real quick. Tom's been putting these together, and Tom got a S14 center console hardware kit. Now there are only a couple of these going to be available complete like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want one of those, make sure you hit us up so you can get it before the few that we have are gone. RB20, RB25 exhaust manifold hardware kit. It's going to come with everything you need to take that thing off and put it back on with brand new hardware. 240Z, 260Z manifold hardware kit. Thank you Kanga Motorsports for the recommendation on this. Kanga sent us a whole parts list of what we needed, because I'll tell you right now, the Datsun stuff is hard, very hard to look up. We don't have very good catalogs for that stuff, but we super appreciate that. If you've got an old Datsun looking to pull the manifolds off and refresh it, we got a kit for you. L series head bolt kit, 4-cylinder L series.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys have information, you Datsun guys, if you know specifically what this kit fits, we want to know in the comments.
I think I know what it fits.
Scientific purposes.
It's multiple fits. And those head bolts were used on multiple different cars, but in different quantities with additional head bolts. There's like short length, medium length, long length.
Yeah.
But that was a kit I just thought I would mix it up a little bit, make it as hard as possible for myself.
Yeah. And then rounding out our parts kits this week is going to be the RB26 DETT turbo outlet hardware kit. This is for the hot side of the turbo. This kit does both turbos. We've got those guys in stock. One click shop. Everything you need to unmount and remount that housing and just be feeling good about it.
Yeah, it'll be done in a jiffy.
Any gaskets, things like that, let us know. We have those things too. Why don't you hop into some of your shout outs?
All right, it's the weekly shout outs list. In the comments, we had asked everybody for, how did their love affair with Nissan and Datsun get started. And what a response. There was over 120 comments. So either people really love their cars or they really want these lug nuts. Or combination of the two, right? So Randy Ward, he got into Datsun's, Nissans, through Gran Turismo video game. And he fell in love with the R32, couldn't get one, so he fell in love with the Z32, and he couldn't find a good one of those, so he ended up with a Z31 Turbo. And Z31 is kind of my favorite car right now, as far as Nissan goes.
There's one sitting down there over behind Mazda.
I know, and there's one down the street too on that body shop block. Now I'm going to give another shout out to a guy that I know nothing about him, but he's on Instagram and he does really good reels. He has a Z31 digital dash car, and he makes like these reels that are kind of more like music videos, but they're really good. I've sent them to Russell. He is 300 NTA on Instagram if you want to check him out. I don't know him, but you can tell him that Tom at Nissan Parts CC said hi.
Yeah.
Yosuke Takahashi, he fell in love with Nissans because he wanted to be a car designer. And now who has not wanted to be a car designer at some point in their life?
Yeah.
Right?
I think when you're young and you saw like the concept car sketches at the book fair, and they always had the books and the posters, and you're like, man, that's cool, I could do that.
Did you have any car posters on your wall when you were a kid?
I don't think so. I don't think I had any posters on my wall.
Wow, that's sad.
It is.
We can cut that out. That's just too sad. But yeah, car designer. Man, I could show you some of my drawings. They're pretty good. Juno Cooper, she bought a car sight unseen off of some forum, and she had her friend drive her to California and back. She drove it back from California. I don't know where she went with it, but
Nice.
anytime you go to California, it's a drive from any direction.
Yeah.
Ole Christian Mayland, his dad had a 180B SSS.
Ooh, yes.
So it seems like common. People got into video games. Family member had one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I kind of knew where, hey, my dad, my uncle, my mom, somebody owned a Nissan. I fell in love with Nissan. I knew Gran Turismo was going to be in it because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the first Gran Turismo came out about 98, 99, somewhere in there. Because I remember playing it and going through the whole game, and the Nissans were top. They had the Pennzoil car in there, and I think somebody even commented that they liked that Pennzoil car too. But yeah, I still love seeing that car till today. But I would say that probably a lot of my love probably came from Gran Turismo for Nissan. Wherever it happens, it happens. And then I owned a Nissan in high school, and didn't realize I liked a Nissan as much after driving that car.
What did you have in high school?
I had a 93 Altima.
Ooh, nice.
And it was, for me at the time, it was a really nice car.
What color was it?
It was like a maroon burgundy color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it more reddish or purplish?
It's kind of more purple.
Yeah, I rented one of those when they were brand new at a rent-a-car place.
Yeah, it was a really nice car. It was low miles when I got it. Yeah, super nice.
They're pretty quick too. At least it felt quick when I was 20.
Yeah, for sure. So right along with those comments, let's go ahead and announce our lug nut winner. And I randomized it on the website online, picked a comment, and Zero Oath, you are our winner. I do recognize that name. I know that he has followed us on Instagram and here on YouTube for a really long time. So stoked that you won. Just reach out to me and with your info, and I'll get these lug nuts out to you.
And do not respond to people saying, hey, you need to send us money to get this stuff shipped.
Yeah, once again, we will never ask for money.
Unless we're giving you something. Well, that's sign.
Yeah.
But that's different. So.
Yeah. So you've got something sad to announce.
Yes, it's Friday. That can only mean one thing. It's the discontinued S13 part of the week. And this is something that's kind of sad. We got these in a while back and they sold like crazy. And then one side ran out, and Nissan has told us that they're not getting any more.
Yeah.
And that part is the rear hard brake lines for S13. So I think we have maybe one set left. We've got a bunch of one side that are still available, but the shorty one is the one that's discontinued.
Yeah.
We just sent a set to Germany. So hello, Germany.
Yeah. Thank you, Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's about all I've got this week.
We didn't do the discount code.
You guys probably want a discount code. Now, Tom told me before we came in here, this is a regurgitated discount code, and I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure that is.
You can tell who my favorite music group was back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So, number one Billboard chart topper this week in April of 1999 was TLC, No Scrubs. Yeah. That's a good song, though. You guys take a listen.
It is a good song.
Before you get out there wandering around in the world trying to be Mr. Fly.
Now, when you asked me what song I thought it was, I said the song that I thought should have been, and it is. I think it's still their best song, Waterfalls.
Okay.
Right. No Scrubs is good, but Waterfalls, it just,
He did. He guessed that. And
I felt that song.
Real close. So No Scrubs is your 10% off code, NOSCRUBS. No Scrubs. There we go.
That's it. 10% off. Save some money. Go out and enjoy your weekend. Do something fun. We want to know about it.
Yeah. Have a good weekend.
Take care of yourself. Live, laugh, love.
Peace.
Bye.
Got some of these guys in. We'll talk about these next week.
I don't want no scrubs.
Crumb is a guy.
Get no love from me. Hanging out on the passenger side of his best friend's ride.
Trying to
Holler at me.